All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. I'd also like to give double honors to my elders and apostles at Great Millstone that do well. And I would like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the hopeful elect in the 1/3, and Adawan Ratazah. This lesson will be edifying as well as exhorting to the sincere sheep of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. And to Wadi Bashim Shai, Bashim Rakakwadash for giving me the inspiration to do this lesson. And as the title reads, these people about to get humbled. All right. And I specifically spelt it in that manner. Okay. I wanted to be grammatically incorrect. All right. Which, that also goes into part of this lesson of the pride that people have here in Babylon. Okay. There's all we see in Babylon is nothing but proud looks, arrogancy, and wickedness. And I always tell myself, or shall I say, I'm always hearing in my head how just like that, the Lord is just going to change these people's tempo. All right, that the Lord is getting ready to change the way these people act, think, talk, and walk. Okay, you ain't gonna see a proud nigga in Jacob's trouble. You ain't gonna see a proud Edomite in Jacob's trouble. Okay, you ain't gonna see the proud look that these wicked women have in Jacob's trouble, and that's a very comforting thing for us enduring, not being of the world, not giving in to Babylon, but being against Babylon. And you're gonna see that in these end times how it's beneficial for you, okay, serving Yahweh Bashim Shai and not the flesh, not the belly, and not Babylon. Let's start off with this. I'm going to just make this real quick. All right. If you didn't know, I just got in from Babylon, and it can be vexing, but the Wadi Bashim Shai, Bashim Rakakwadash for giving us the comforter. But let me stop yapping. All right. I do got a lot to say. This is 2nd Ezra 8. And let's start at 48. Look at this. Check this out. It says, in this also thou art marvelous before the Most High. It says, in that thou has humbled thyself as it becometh thee, and has not judged thyself worthy to be much glorified among the righteous. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world. Why? Because they have walked in great pride. And that's something that we see upon these people. And at times, okay, it can be vexing, but it says hate evil and love good. So we have the right, okay, to look at that proud manner that these creatures are walking in, and we detest it, okay, because these people don't know how they got here, who created the earth, what time we're living in, what's the purpose. But all you got to do is give someone a so-called college degree, some money, a car, a suit, and then they act like they're God on earth, and this is why the Lord is getting ready to humble the creation. Okay, the creature truly needs to be humbled, and order needs to be brought back. Now Psalms 82 comes to mind, so I'm going to grab that. Okay, this is the Lord's song, so you're going to hear in particular precepts over and over again, just like you hear certain lyrics to a song over and over again. Okay, look at this. Psalms 82:4, deliver the poor and the needy. We are the poor and the needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked. And this is what we realize now is we're in the hand of the wicked. Okay, the wicked is weaker than us. They're prouder than us. They're eviler than us. And it gets vexing, watching them, seeing it. But what gives us peace is knowing that their time is coming to an end. Okay, this is why pride is getting ready to leave the building. Okay, the things that these creatures brag about, what they did to this, whose woman they took from that, what voyage, what vacation they're going on, all that shit means nothing, man. Okay, the Lord in Jacob's trouble is going to bring everybody, okay, to a even plateau, just like a basic, what is it called? Basic universal income. Okay, so you're getting ready to see, even with Esau's attempt at a new world order, that the humbling will begin. Okay, the humbling is getting ready to take place, and it's going to happen through judgment. It's just like when somebody gets their ass whooped. You ever notice when somebody gets their ass whooped, for the most time, they're real quiet? Yeah, because you just got humbled. That's what the earth, or that's what the inhabitants of the earth need. They need their ass whooped, okay, so that they can realize their position on our planet. All right. Now, let me just jump down. Or excuse me, let me just keep going. It says they know not. See, this is what gets you vexed at times. Okay, dealing with people that know not. They have pride upon them because they have fixated their minds on an ideology of success in a rigged system. All right, and then they have pride on lies. They have pride in wickedness. And then when they come across the prophets, and then they know not, then they scoff. But what we're surrounded by is just proud, foolish people. Okay. We're surrounded by children in adult bodies. All right. It says they know not, neither will they understand. So this is why we don't waste time. We don't talk. This is why the whole mission is fixated and surrounds around the elect. Everything else is what they call minute. All right. It doesn't matter. Okay. Water under the bridge, but we're observers. We're watching things. We're out here in Babylon too. We're not in Babylon as in, being sacrificed to it, but we got to work. We got to drive in the roads. We got to go to the stores. And when we're walking, driving, working, we're observing. And we see the nature of man. We see the nature of woman. See, me personally, I could spot an adulterous woman a mile away. Okay. I could see a wicked nigga. I could see pride on these people very quickly. But we don't say, no, we're spies. We're spying out. We're behind enemy lines. This is why these lessons are very impactful, in my humble opinion, because a man of much travel is a man of much experience, and an experienced man is also going to exhort. So the Spirit has us experience things so we can exhort the body, all right, of things that are going on. Now it says, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. And this is what we see ourselves in. We're surrounded by nothing but darkness. Okay, we're surrounded by baseness, lowness, folly is set in great dignity. So when you see the creature off the leash, okay, running around, jumping on everything, you do have that spirit of wanting to bring order. And that's what the Lord is going to do through judgment, is he's going to bring order to this place, because all these people have lost the little mind that they have. All right. All it's going to take is one power outage, water, okay, lack of bread, simple things. And it's going to put these people over the edge. See, right now they're just laughing and driving my drop top and, just living it up. And pride has overtaken their minds. And this is why we see the actions that they do. This is why a great humbling is getting ready to take place. And it makes sense why we're going to praise Yahweh Bashem Yahushai when the destruction happens. It says they walk on in darkness. That's the knowledge. That's the wine of Babylon. That's their philosophies. That's their college degrees. That's the public schooling system. It says all the foundations of the earth are out of course. So let's isolate this real quick. It says all the foundations are out of course. So what is the foundation that the earth is to be governed under, okay, is not in play right now. This is why it's out of course. When the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. So right now, the foundation of the man, the head in the house, putting women in certain positions, it's causing strifes and, adultery. There's a lot of things that are happening because the foundation of the earth is out of course. And once that gets fixed, it will be smooth sailing. This is why it's a bumpy ride right now. This is why you get up. We ain't going to be vexed in our kingdom. That's a tall tale sign right there. Why are people mad? Why are people upset? Why are people depressed? Why are these certain things or characteristics happening to people if Esau, Edom was governing the world correctly? So let's go back. Let me see. Did I finish this? Yes, I finished this. All right, let me go here. All right. I only got like 3 precepts. Just wanted to speak. Okay. So my spirit to speak what we see, this is Jeremiah 50:31. It says, behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud. See, who's the most proud? Esau, Edom. Okay. Ain't nothing like a proud individual. We're not we're not basing everything off carnality, but let's just bring carnality into the picture. You know, you see people that's proud, they're not athletic, they're not healthy, you know, they're not in shape, and they just walk around like they can beat you, they can defeat you. That's what we deal with here. I remember years ago, I was parking in this dyke, feels good saying it, excuse my language, this carpet muncher, this cleaner. I was like parking, and she either like tried to take my parking spot or she just did something. And the bitch had a nerve to like flex at me like she could whoop my ass. I'm like, bro, this place is through. This place is crazy. And that's why the Lord is going to address the elephant in the room. Okay. We're surrounded by carnal creatures that are just mere mortals. Okay. And Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to address that energy that we've been dealing with. You know, I'm out and about. You know, I got to watch my P's and Q's. I was out and about with a brother the other day, and I watched this fucking Edomite try to like beeline twice to him, like try to hit him or run into him. You know what I mean? I immediately, hey, I'm so glad the Lord watching, because it's like on a carnal aspect, it wouldn't happen that way. But this is why it says a man that flees from wickedness maketh himself a prey. So see, we're a prey in Babylon because we're serving the Lord, but that displeases the Lord seeing that wickedness come against his anointed. So that's getting ready to be addressed, okay, very quickly. This is why Proverbs 1 is so powerful, where we will mock at their calamity and when their fear comes, you know. Ain't nothing like seeing a proud-ass individual get humbled, you know. I'll pay to see that. That's why Bread and Circus is so popular, because there is a spiritual pleasing to it as well. Like a lot of people don't like Floyd Mayweather because he's like cocky or arrogant, but they can't beat him. You know, now me personally, I personally don't like him, but in the ring, he does what he does. But I just don't like him, you know, personally, because he's an adulterer. That's for me. But in the ring, shit, I'll put my money on him. But there's a spirit that comes with people where they want to see someone who's proud or confident or arrogant be humbled. And that's ultimately what circles Babylon, is pride, arrogancy, and that's all getting ready to be addressed. That's why the third woe is going to be beautiful. All these people that are turned into heifers, okay, living high off what they call the hog. It's going to be beautiful to see a proud, overweight individual, okay, be humbled by hunger. Okay, it says, "Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud." And I mean, that's meat right there. They're proud with their military. They're proud with their education. They're proud with their education. Wait a minute, First Corinthians is that First Corinthians 3? They're proud with their military, their government, their degrees. You know, they look down on Jake because Jake doesn't have a bachelor's degree or a suit and a tie on. It's like, see, titles have gone to their head. Now real quick, let me see. Yep. 1 Corinthians 3:18, let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool that he may be wise. And this is one thing I've just been itching to poke at Christians real quick. It's just on my spirit. This is one thing I noticed with Christians. They do that. Oh, the eschatological hyper phenomenon of the Islam. Like, bitch, what? Just talk normal. You see? Everybody's about to get addressed, okay? You stink. You're about to get washed. You know how Jake said, I'm going to wash you. These people about to get it, man. They're about to get it. So everybody, all these people that offend you, brothers and you sisters, that vex your spirit, that get you, man, and put that on the Lord. Get them, Yahweh Shemel Shai. Get them, Baba Kasha, end them. You know, bring their queendom to naught swiftly, okay? This thing is going to change in matters of seconds. Everything that's been taking place is just going to switch just like that. And it says, let no man deceive himself. If any among you seemeth to be wise in this world, look. So this proves that the wisdom of this world is not profitable when it comes to serving the Lord. But why do people use the wisdom of this world and try to dictate that they now bear the truth? Because they're using the wisdom of this world to explain the Bible to you. It doesn't make sense. But that's what a proud ass creature would do. Okay. Knowledge puffeth up. So now they're proud, now they're arrogant, and now they need to be humbled. Pride plus arrogancy equals humility. Let's say that again. Pride plus arrogancy equals humility. And that's what they're getting ready to taste, is humble pie. And it's going to be beautiful. Okay? Embrace that spirit too, brothers. and break, because you'll see there's like a vibration of balance when it comes to spirit. Like this guy over here, he's happy, but this person over here, they're mad. So when they're upset, we're gonna rejoice. We're gonna be rejoicing because all that that they've been feeling, laugh, ooh wee. We're gonna be feeling that way, and they're gonna be going through it. They're gonna be vexed. It says they shall be vexation of spirit. Let me grab that. Isaiah 65, is it? And 13, let us see. A rebellious people. Remember, rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. Isaiah 65 and 13. Now, in context, this is also going to the judgment on Jake. Isaiah 65 and 13, therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat. See? My servant shall eat. When? In a famine. Okay? But ye shall be hungry. Okay? Right now, they're proud. You'll see Esau, he'll be eating a full course meal, watching Jake beg for change. It says, behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. And that's all going into Jacob's trouble. You're gonna be ashamed and hungry. That's a bad combination, man. You're gonna be thirsty and ashamed. Damn, but that's what you get. That's what your proud ass gets. And all these people are proud, man. Men, women, just look around you, no manners. Everybody's rushing and bumping in your ankles, cutting you off in traffic. Like, damn. And then they got the nerve, the elites got the nerve to set up weak ass Christians to try to come against this truth. And then now these Christians' angles they try to use against you. Like, we know the wickedness of Babylon because we experience it. You see? It says, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart. There's a beautiful spirit that comes with you singing when you're happy. We're going to be humming, but ye shall cry for sorrow. Good. You piece of shit. Good, man. These people are terrible. All right. My experience in Babylon has been terrible, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart and shall howl for vexation of spirit. Yeah, you won't be able to start a fire. You get to a car, it don't start. Every little thing that you try to do, you as in them, they, the people being judged, yeah, they and them weirdos. Everything that they're going to attempt to do to alleviate, I'm just using $3 words tonight. Everything they try to do to alleviate the hell that they're going through in Jacob's trouble is ultimately going to vex them times 3. I can't do it. I'm getting happy just thinking about laughing at these people. They laugh at us. Shit. One of the most proudest people to deal with is Esau, and then secondly is their children, especially if they're in a position of so-called power according to the image. Oh man, you can't tell a nigga with a suit on nothing. He thinks he's God. He think he's tough. All right, let's get this real quick. Isaiah 13 and 11. It says, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. So the Lord is going to smite that arrogancy off these people, okay? And it says, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. So we're entering a time where the position that people have been comfortable in is going to be rudely uprooted, okay? It's going to be rudely stripped away. All right, let's keep going. Matter of fact, Isaiah 13 and 12, I will make a Israelite man, okay? I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. All right, very precious gold. Let me keep going. It says, therefore, I will shake the heavens. And matter of fact, why am I skipping over this? Let me say this too. It says, make a man more precious than fine gold. When is that going to be seen in Jacob's trouble? When others are humbled, vexed in the spirit, starving, all right, pining away, stricken, thirsty, through, finished, no stability, jacked up, half naked, running around, not knowing what they could do. Remember with Dustin Hoffman? What the fuck is his name? Not Dustin Hoffman. In the movie Leave the World Behind. What the hell is that Edomite's name? Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke, he told Kevin Bacon, he said, I'm useless. Yeah, but right now you get to walk around with pride. Right now you get to drive your little car, you get your coffee, you wear your suit, your corny ass leather shoes, you walk, but then all it takes is just a little push and everything's gone. It's like when Sonic and the rings just scatter. You see? Watch, brothers. I'm telling you, man, we're getting ready to see some things. You know, Jake, they hold their hand to the mouth. Oh shit. Oh, yeah. We about to witness some things, man. Okay. You know, it says the beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance of a man. Well, it also says when a man sees the fall of his enemies, he rejoices. We're getting ready to see the fall of our enemies. But this is the thing. You have to experience that you have enemies now. See, this is the purging. We're showing the Lord we're not carnal. We have faith. Okay. We're being humbled right now before our honor. All right. So while we're partaking in humility, now comes the balance of life. Now it's their turn. So the best thing for us to do, brothers, is to apply humility in the positions that we're in. So when the day comes where that shift takes place, immediately I see Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd trading places. That's what popped in my head. So immediately when the places are changed, we can quote unquote look back in a pleasing manner towards walking towards the Lord. Like, man, I humble myself, Yahweh Shemashah. You know, I put my head down with these bitch ass Edomites lorded over us and, you know, did what they did and laughed and scoffed and mocked and pointed. And, you know, we took the low and now we're getting ready to be raised high. And it's going to be a way different vibration when the men of the Lord receive back their first estate. Okay. That's why going back to Psalms 82, it says, ye are gods, but you should die like men. So the inward man is renewed day by day, but the outward man perishes. So we die all the time. We're dead to this world. We're dead to pride. You know, we're taking the low, but we're also observing. We're not taking out the fight. Like, just because we're being humble doesn't mean we don't see what's going on. Okay. We're not defeated. We're just taking the low. It says, Isaiah 13:13, therefore I will shake the heavens, the rulership, and the earth shall remove out of her place. That's going to be from the nuclear missiles, okay, from the Third World War. And you're going to see the pride leave the building when they issue a draft, when rations come out, when the lights go off. See, there's just so many simple little aspects that are going to change these people's faces, okay? It's going to change their outlook, their mindset, their laughter, their voice, you know, their privilege. Things are going to shift, man, in a major, major way. And we're waiting on that, okay? And it says and then people that have been winning off lies, that's about to end, you know? Winning off white Eurocentric Christianity, that's about to end. Being successful based off the image of Babylon, that's about to end, okay? The woman compassing a man, that's about to end, all right? Remember, it says the elder shall serve the younger. We're ready to get served. Because we're serving. We're in slavery, but we're serving Yahweh Shem Shai. And I got a lesson I want to do. There's a difference between a slave and a servant. See, we're servants. 2/3 have trimmed their ways to seek love, and they're slaves. It's a big difference. Esau wants you a slave. No. We're a servant, and we serve Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, and we're getting ready to receive that payment. Okay, payment is coming. It's okay. We're taking it low. Fuck these people, man. You know, one thing that I'll say for brothers, don't give a shit what these people think about you, the position the Lord got you in. They don't know what's happening to you, okay? It's just like when you look at a building, you don't look at the beauty of it because you're watching the foundation give. I've built houses before from the ground up, literally laid the foundation on virgin soil. And if you don't have the vision, remember, there's no vision, the people perish. So majority of these people, they can't see what the Lord is doing with you. And just a quick example, because I could just still feel the spirit on me to speak. So let's go to Isaiah 57 real quick. I want to show you a good example. Isaiah 57:1, the righteous perisheth, and no man layeth it to heart. They're not thinking. See? Like they blindfolded Yahweh Shai and then said, who hit you? Who hit you? You take yourself off the cross. So you got to understand, certain people are just set up to tempt you. But that is also set up to build you better. So you can apply patience and not pride, okay? Getting mad, getting upset. Don't let these mere mortals make you change your character. Get out of character. It says, and merciful men are taken away. So people don't understand how the Lord works, okay? If you are walking towards the Lord, but you still can hear the sidelines, you're not in the game. Okay. If you're walking towards the Lord and you're distracted by the people in the stands, you need to lock in. Fuck these people, man. We're over all these people, you know? Every time I'm in my work, something's going on, I always reminding myself, watch when we get in power. Yeah, I'll clean this shit up right now. Yeah, I'll take out the garbage. Yeah, I'll wipe that. Yeah, I'll sweep that. I'll do, what I got to do, sir, because I'm in captivity. But I'm not captive in my mind or my spirit. It's a big difference. We understand what's going on because the Lord is allowing us to understand. And merciful men are taken away, none considering. See, they don't consider. People are carnal. They don't consider. They don't know that their future rulers are working under them, working amongst them, working for them, standing next to them, speaking and preaching as they drive. They don't see that. They can't consider it. That's why they walk on in darkness. None considering that the righteous is taken away from the evil to come. See, so I just wanted to pull out this precept just to isolate the mindset that people have moving forward on your day-to-day. Do not allow the cares of this world to distract you serving the Lord. Okay. Remember, humility before honor. But then when that honor comes, that humility is going to be thrown on these people. It's a perfect balance. It's a perfect balance that we're involved in. Okay. So we'll be humble now so we can be empowered later. See, they're proud now, but they're getting ready to be humbled. Okay. It says, therefore I will shake the heavens and the earth shall remove out of her place. Yeah. Look around your interactions and just meditate on how that person would react in Jacob's trouble. It'll make you laugh. It'll make you laugh because you know how they're carrying themselves right now. People on social media, World Star, YouTube, TV, all these of sort, these proud, weak ass creatures. That's really what they're weak, proud creatures. And they're getting ready to be house trained. Okay. Or taken like an old dog out back. And you know what they do with that? It says, in the wrath of the Lord of hosts and in the day of his fierce anger. See, the Lord about to show you, you know, that I used to call it bottom lip bit judgment. Bottom lip bit judgment is coming. Motherfucking like that. Okay. And we're going to see it from old to young and young to old. That's something they're going to have to deal with, man. Okay. Let's keep going. It says, and it shall be as a chaste roe and as a sheep that no man taketh up. Yeah, Esau ain't going to experience no white privilege in Jacob's trouble. Yes, I know it's Jacob's trouble, but Jacob's trouble leads to everybody's trouble. Okay. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land. Why? Wartime. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. All right. So it made me think of the N-Dub and her white knight. Okay. There's going to be a lot of punishment is coming. Look at this. Look at this. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. So these people that are proud, look past you, the nuclear family, you know, they want to showcase their blissfulness and happiness. This is why in Joel it's referred to as the Garden of Eden, paradise. Okay. Before them. And then after, a complete desolate wilderness. See, it says their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. Does that need to be broken down? That's a scary judgment that's creeping around the corner, man. Okay. And there's going to be a lot of proud men that are going to witness their families be judged before their eyes, including their woman. Just like in the movie No Escape. Let me just show you that real quick. And then I'll end it. No Escape. Let me see it. No Escape right here. Brother put me on this movie. So basically it's Esau in another land. He's in Southeast Asia and the village. This is an economic hitman. Okay. Pierce Bronson, I think, was that his name? 007. But look at the mob. Okay. And the mob took his little his white woman in front of him and was about to take her ass. Okay. And then it's a movie about judgment, man. So this spirit is getting ready to take place. And guess what? There will be no escape. Okay. There will be no escape for these people. They're going to have to deal with that punishment like us. Didn't we drink the cup? Remember, the Wadiyah Bashim Shai Bashim Rakakwa. Let's go one chapter before. Let me get this real quick, man. And I'm going to wrap it up. Prophecy against Edom. Thank you. The Wadiyah Bashim Shai. Let's see. Where do we want to start? I don't want to start right at 7. I guess actually I should start at 7. Let me see. Okay, here it is. This is all I want. This is all I want. All this is good though. All that's good, but I want this. I want some haymaker precepts, some body blow precepts. Jeremiah 49:12. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. We have drunken of that cup of punishment. Okay, we have drunken from that cup. All right, and art thou Esau? And remember, it's talking about Edom. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? You thought your ass was about to get away with this? Who you think you are? Who you been talking to that you think that your ass ain't gonna? That's that pride, man. That's why the creature got to be humble. You know, it's like imagine grabbing him by the collar and whooping his ass. That's what they need, man. This earth, excuse me, the earth ain't guilty. These inhabitants of this earth need a reality check. And that check is coming, man. So check your mail. It says, thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. So they're getting ready to drink. Ooh, what's this? For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Basra, that's Babylon today, Basra being the capital city of Edom. What's the capital city of Edom? That's America. Do you want to come to America? It says that Basra shall become a desolation. Good. Look around, brothers. Look around at the buildings, the streets, everywhere you've been vexed. This whole lesson, I keep thinking about the scene in Forrest Gump when Jenny walked by the house that her father used to hurt her in. And when she saw it, she immediately detested it. She threw rocks at it, stones at it. And then ultimately Forrest Gump had it bulldozed down. Okay. So that's like us. We're Jenny. Okay. Wanting to see this place because everywhere we look, there's a reminder of an offense, a problem, bloodshed, something that has illed us in our spirit and it needs to be gone. And this is why you should thank the Lord that even though how much you can't stand Esau, Edom, that at the end of the day, the Lord is going to do away with them. That is a blessing, man. Okay. That is a blessing because after that 1,000 years, after he serves that punishment, we don't want nothing of him anymore. Okay. It says Basra shall become a desolation. That's from the third woe. A reproach, ew, a waste, disgusting, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetually waste. You see that? So this thing's about to go down, man. Okay. And let's see their ass proud then, you know, wrap yourself up in a American flag then, you know, when Babylon is completely destroyed. So I just wanted to touch on that topic. Just been watching, observing these people, the pride of them, you know, and the best part is we see judgment knocking on the door and everyone else is walking around in pride like everything's okay. Let's watch football, you know, but that's okay. Let them, because this is why it says Yahweh Shai will come as a thief in the night. And another thing, these people right now are programmed to be fully distracted by Christmas and, you know, individual endeavors. That's why James, the 4th chapter says, you know, all that rejoicing is evil, you know, so find joy right now in the hell. All right. Because we're in hell. OK, but soon hell will turn to heaven rulership, and we're getting ready to rule. But before we do, we're going to have the pleasure of watching the fall of our enemies. So I'm gonna leave it there. I truly pray that this lesson was edifying, comforting, enlightening, encouraging, you know, to the sincere sheep of Yahweh Shai. Just keep fighting, keep having faith, you know, keep examining yourself. Okay, just keep examining yourself. Let these bags, all right, let these garbage bag people, let them keep building a tab up, you know, while you keep working on pleasing Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. This is now the time to truly capitalize and seeking your own salvation, all right, and calling on the Lord while he may be found, all right. So, hey, call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect. With that being said, shalom.